Porkchop and lots and lots of other people who are addicted to the History Channel are also addicted to Pawn Stars. And Rick Harrison's with us now from the show Pawn Stars. Morning, Rick.
Good morning.
How are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
No kidding.
I guess I'm living the dream.
Your ratings are insane. You guys beat Raw a couple of times.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm beating Raw like almost every Monday night now.
I know.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Well, there you go. I guess more people want to sell something than watch wrestling.
How did you get into the business?
The pawn business or the reality TV business?
Actually, I'd like to know the reality, but I'll ask the pawn business.
I got my pawn license back in '88. I've been buying and selling stuff since I was 13 years old. So in '88, I got my pawn license in Vegas, and just been doing it ever since.
Now, is there like a pawn school that you can go to, or is there what kind of questions are on this test?
It's the School of Hard Knocks.
How
so you
do
have to get ripped
know?
off. You just have to get ripped off a few times.
I just read a lot. Just slowly learn everything.
That's so crazy. I always wonder, and forgive me for asking this, but since we get to talk to you, I want to know. I've always wondered if you know what you're offering somebody for what they're bringing in. Secretly in your mind, are you thinking, okay, so I can sell this for this, so I'm going to give them this because I know I'm going to sell it for that?
Yeah, I mean, I have to, there's a million little factors going to what I offer somebody because, I got to realize, if it's a gold bar, I know I can, if it's a gold Cougar End, I know I can immediately sell it the next day, and I don't mind making 3, 4, 5% on it. But if it's something I know is probably going to there's a good possibility it's going to sit around for years, I'm going to pay you a lot less.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, I've got an old Mercedes convertible in my garage that my wife would love me to get rid of. So what?
Hey, he's not kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. I think the car is beautiful.
It is a nice car,
and she thinks it's beautiful, but she wants it out of the garage. So I may have to call you, Rick.
Okay, well, call me. Maybe we can do something.
Okay.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, Rick, a few episodes ago, speaking of gold, you bought a gold bar from a shipwreck, I think from the 1800s, for $32,000. Do you still have it, or did you get rid of it already?
Already sold it.
Wow. And can we ask how much you got for it?
I don't think I made that much. I think I just flipped it real quick. I think I made $3,000 or $4,000 on it.
Huh.
Wow.
What's the most you've made on an item that's been brought in?
I tell you the truth, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. But there's been a few good ones. Occasionally what will happen is someone will come in and pawn something, they're just getting a loan against it, and they don't want that much money because they just plan on picking it up a week or two later. And these people fall off the face of the planet, and then I end up doing pretty good.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Dude, is it a destination? I've never actually been in a pawn shop. Your show is as close as I've ever been. Mm-hmm. Is it a good place to shop for bargains? Do people get bargains in there?
Yeah. I used to do it all the time. I was in Florida like 4 years ago, and I bought a 1960s Macintosh amplifier for I think $50, and I ended up selling it for over $2,000.
Oh my gosh!
So, there's occasionally you can find those deals in them. And remember, the only difference between new jewelry and used jewelry is the price.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense. What's been the biggest surprise for you on with the show, with doing the show? Has it changed your business dramatically, or is there something that's completely unrelated that's been a surprise?
There's a lot of things. I get a lot more people in the store. I'm buying a lot more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrities randomly pop up in my shop a lot more than they used to.
Chop has watched this show and talks about it all the time. So, Chop, you've got to have some questions for this guy.
Yeah, I want to know about what are the lines like at your store. You're open 24 hours a day there on the Strip. What are lines like for your business?
I just finished an expansion of the shop, so I really don't have the lines anymore. I doubled the size of my showroom, so I wanted to get people out of the heat. I'm only open inside from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. After that, I have a bank teller window. I just do pawns and buys at night. But it is there's a lot more people coming to the store. I've gone from like 70 people a day to like 1,200.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. So, are there any new wrinkles that we're looking at for the next season? Can we expect to see anything different?
lots of different stuff on every episode. I bought some really cool stuff. If you've been watching the season so far, I mean, a few weeks ago I was on the show where I bought the battle plans, the Iwo Jima.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a cannon, a big mortar that shoots bowling balls. Lots of neat stuff, lots of neat history.
Has there been any talk at the History Channel about you and American Pickers doing anything together?
No, not really.
No, your stuff is functional, ready to go now. Yeah. The Picker stuff is trash.
Yeah, that just seems like too much work, and it's not really cool stuff as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, no, a mortar. Trust me, man, a mortar that shoots bowling balls is way cooler than a rusty old bike frame.
Yeah, it is. The mortar was really cool. I'm telling you.
And of course, you had to make sure it works, right?
Yeah, I had Chumley fire it.
Had Chumley fire it. Nice. Good job.
When are you going to get Chumley married off?
I don't think anyone would have him.
Nobody's come in wanting to pawn their wife?
I don't take anything that requires maintenance.
Oh. All right. And with that, I think we're going to let you go, Rick.
Rick Harrison,
right,
Pawn Stars. So great to talk to you.
All right. Thanks, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye.